What's up, guys? So I finished the analysis videos already, and I'm doing this intro afterward. First, I know the camera angle isn't the best. I told my camera guy to go in a corner, but for whatever reason, I guess he didn't get what I meant by that. So yeah, not the best angle, but and I can be off with some of my analysis stuff just because I can't see everything perfectly. So just keep that in mind. For the most part, I just covered breaking out and individual defense like angling. I didn't talk about team defense with that box plus one, nor did I talk about offensive attack or anything like that. I wanted to focus solely on the breaking out and the individual defense. Don't be surprised if I skipped over something I don't know in the game that you thought might should have been relevant. Be sure to watch those videos on the initiating a breakout and the actual breakout. I refer to those a lot. I'll post a link to those videos in the description, so be sure to watch those before you watch this video. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the analysis. Okay, here's the start of the first period. There's actually a long stretch here of 5 minutes where there's no whistle, but in general, I'm going to try to skip around. And by the way, I don't know why he recorded this with that stanchion right in his face, but oh well, something's better than nothing. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to show out a breakout on the other team. So this is what I'm saying not to do. So he goes back and then he passes it and just gets picked off right away. So if you saw my video, which you guys should have, you have the puck, go to the quiet zone. Right? You just stop right here and that guy gets in your face. Well, your passing lanes are covered. Okay. Alright, see that one more time. So he stops and he tries to give a pass. He actually has a pass probably to the left also. Now, if you have a quick pass, you don't have to go all the way back behind the net. Okay. But it is safest. So because of that, that leads to this whole flurry of offense in their entire zone. So hopefully we talked about this on the bench. But my D, you gotta your defensive partner. You need to expect the shot to get blocked. Now Ramos is very solid this game. He made sure these shots went through, or else he can get blocked. Really important. So what I talked about was I want my defense like this, kind of staggered all the time, and the reason is well, like I said before. Hold on, let me say. Alright, if you guys are set up like this, and there's a pass across, and the other team picks it off, that's going to be a breakaway. It's going to be a lot harder to catch the guy. Yeah, I always want someone in the middle. And the other thing, too, is if you are spread out, that's fine. But, like, when he has it here, and when he has the puck here, and he's going to shoot, this is where, as this D guy, you need to start anticipating he might get blocked and start already coming back. Right, you can go outside the blue line. Maybe you can get a cross pass, but yeah, that guy's ready to shoot. You gotta start just going back. Alright, so anyway, Ramos gets it through. Good job. Now, support concept. That puck gets to this board. I want everyone on that half of the ice. And one support concept you want to see is, well, what I want to see is support down here. Down here, or where that Ben's asphalt incorporation sign is, you guys have got to anticipate. Like, there's black jersey. Sally's only play is to just tap the puck in, and you have to anticipate that. You're gonna see plenty of instances of it where I want you guys kind of behind the net, kind of in this area here. So let's go ahead and play it. So what do you know? He taps it right there. And we do keep the puck in though. Right? And like I said before, that guy should just. Well, I didn't say it before, but if you saw that video, just take the puck, go to the quiet zone. It's easier. Now they just gave us the puck. Alright, so look at this setup. Perfect. Ramos in the middle. In case he coughs it, he's ready to go back. Perfect. Okay, nice little dangle. You did have a backdoor pass right there. It's hard to see, though, after you did all the dangling. But that is a wide open net, especially on a good goalie. If the goalie is really good, shooting is always preferable, but if the goalie is really good and you have a wide open backdoor pass, that's probably better. So let's see that concept about support again. So he's behind the net. Hold on. Hang on, it's coming up pretty soon. Okay, so you kind of blindly shot, that's right. It's like right here is a good example. Oh, sorry, that's not what I thought. Yeah. Okay, good play, good shot. I think it's right here. Hold on. Okay, not yet. Sorry, I should have skipped this a little bit. That's all right. But all this led to a lot of possession in their zone. All right, it's right here. All right, so David gets a puck in the corner. Now, typically, what you'll want to do is you don't want this guy dancing all alone by himself, especially when he has a second guy coming up to him. So it's 2-on-1. On offense, just outnumber them. So they have two guys, get 3 on them. On defense, you don't want to outnumber them because if the guy sneaks a pass through, they might have a breakaway on the goalie. So let me repeat that. In the offensive zone, go ahead and outnumber them. So if they have 2 black jerseys here, get 3 white jerseys. In the defensive zone, just match them. They have 2 guys in here, get 2 of your guys in there, not 3. All right. So in this case, David's facing a 1-on-2. And so, yeah, John Marco, we're kind of just sitting here. This is okay for wide open. For wide open, you can stand here, but once these black jerseys start guarding you, then you have to go down here in this corner, automatic, right? Support concept. Support, backside support, frontside support. I'll cover that in practice in the future. What that means is David has the puck here. He usually wants to see a pass here, and then always have a potential pass right there. So if you're sitting here and you're open, you can stay there, but have your feet ready so that he can give you a cycle pass. We'll work on cycling too, hopefully. But once you're covered, once these guys are here, once there's like black jerseys all right in his face, you got to start already coming back here and call for it. Okay, cycling is one of the most best ways to keep possession, and you don't have to have physical skill. It's a more mental skill. All right, so. Hang on. I think I'm running through because there's still some important things I'm going to go over. Okay, so the puck goes back in that corner. I can't see what the heck is going on, but one habit I see is when we see guys chase a puck down. So you see the puck in that corner, they'll go to the corner and they'll turn this way. They'll turn this way, and so their only option, they're exposed. The guy's going to be in his face. The only option is to just kind of throw it out right here, throw it out this way. And that's okay if you have a pass right away, if you know you have a pass. But if you don't and the guy's pressuring you, you usually want to skate in a way so you get the puck and you go behind the net. Back to that quiet zone. Alright, so with that said, gets the pass to Sally. And this is what we don't want. We usually don't want D going in by himself. Right? He can if he has to. But we don't, as the other team, you guys got to get open too. It works both ways. Maybe he's not passing, maybe you're just not getting open. Now here he wheels back, so what do you guys do? And that's actually fine. You don't want to force it forward. So you come up and they play good D on you and you have to wheel back, that's okay. What you guys want to do is do the same thing. So maybe you're going forward waiting for a pass and he didn't give it, so you guys swing back with him. Swing back with him, and you want to follow that route I showed you in the video. So everyone comes back, and hopefully he goes behind net. In this case, he didn't. He just kind of circled up here. But even if he does that, it's still not a big deal. You're gonna swing the same way, where you're gonna come behind him and swing up. Okay. So he curls back. You guys have to curl back with him. Right, so as you see here, I prefer you go just straight behind the net, because now he's just gonna try to skate it up, right? So this is what we don't want. We don't want the D to do this. Want to play a little team hockey here. Okay, you got to handle it. Handle that pass. Alright, so same deal here. He gets the puck. He actually takes it out of the zone. Alright, that was Jimmy right there. So Jimmy gets the puck and he goes out the zone. Yeah, you guys have to see, once you circle that way, you have to, if you're here somewhere, you need to follow his pattern and give him a backside support so that he can just bank it right to you. Alright. In this case, he just walked it all the way back. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, what you don't want to see is this. Okay, unless you're dead tired and you need to change. So this is just giving the puck to the other team. We don't want to do that. hold possession of the puck. Possession, possession, possession. What can he do instead? You get the puck, and you just go take it all the way back, alright? That backfire, this is not common in ice hockey, I get that. But for you skilled players where you guys can take care of the puck, try it a little bit. Take the puck, take it back there. You know, if we cough it up, we cough it up. It backfires. And if we have a bad breakout, it backfires as well. But I want us to practice this because you will be able to hold on to the puck forever. I play a lot of roller, and in roller, I know ice is different, but in roller, one thing that I feel like that can be implemented, you actually ice it back into your own zone just to make sure the other team doesn't get the puck. Okay. All right, and also we gotta D this guy up. We gotta D this guy up. Hopefully, those last few practices, we'll figure out how to D him up. Did he just cough it there? Hold on. Okay, not sure what happened, but all right. So, like right here is a good example. Remember we did that drill with the stick is upside down because I don't want you fishing for the puck like this. Just match his body. So in this case, you're making it way too easy for him. So you're going like this, and his skating like this. All right, so it's over. All he has to do is sidestep you. So what do you do instead? You, if you have to stop, I mean, you want to round it like this so that you match his speed and direction, right? So you can skate with him. Don't worry about getting the puck. Keep your body between his body and the net. And we're gonna see us do that probably a few times. Well, quite a bit in the game. He's a good player though, so it's not easy. Alright, I can't tell what's happening here. Hold on, I think I can skip a little bit of this. Hold on. No, not yet. Alright, so here, same thing, right? You just iced it. So what I propose, instead of icing, is the same thing. Just, hold on. You went behind the net. Alright, and stop up. Just sit there. Just sit there. So you go back here, and then you stop. And if they just chase you out, then you come out, and you can just go in a circle around the net too if you don't want to skate it up, like if there's too many guys in front of you. So you just go back and go in a circle. Let our team set up. In this particular game, you know, I'm sure we didn't learn anything about breaking out, so you very well might not get help. But hang on to that puck. Don't just give them a free possession. Alright, so free puck right there. Alright, hold on. I think I can... Alright, so you're going to see the same... So, like, she exposed himself, right? If we're playing proper defense, which we're not, these guys want to dangle all the way. I think a lot of red teams are going to do that. Just going to have a D come back, dangle it, and try to skate all the way up. If our defense is good, we're going to punish this nonsense. That's not what's supposed to happen in hockey. So, as you can see the angle, well, he sort of passed it. He sort of collided with his own teammate. Okay, so your angle is just way, way, way off. So in this case, he's skating like this. You're kind of skating like this, and I can already tell, Wilson, this is where you got to be a little bit fearless. It's going to be tough because these guys are bigger, but you're already kind of skating this way because you don't want to bump into them. This is where you got to get your hands dirty. You got to get right in there. The safer approach, and probably more effective, you round it like this. Okay. Don't worry about the puck. Match his body. Alright, so you're going in the same direction. So you can just cut him off like this. And we're going to learn to play good defense and make it a pain for these guys to try to dangle on their own. Alright, so like that. Come on. Making it too easy. Making it too easy. Alright, well, he has a little speed though, so that one's a little tough. Not much you can do about that one. I think I can skip a little bit here. Hold on. I'm going to skip ahead. Hang on. Did I miss something? Yeah, sorry, I could skip. My bad. Now, normally I would edit, but it's such a pain to edit. I just go chronologically, and it's a lot easier. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me pause it. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so real fast. This is where you want to work on puck protection. Don't panic shoot like this. Work on we'll work on a little more puck protection. This is where you want to at least practice. Maybe you're not confident, but this is where you want to just hang on to the puck, skate behind the net, or turn back. In general, you want to shoot inside the house. So the house is basically anywhere from the post to here, and kind of up here, I guess. Right? It looks like a little house, right? So if you're outside of this house, like here or here, you should be even here. Or if you're too far, if you have a weaker, the stronger the shot, the farther you can be. But if your shot's weaker, you don't want to shoot from out here. Yeah, you don't want to shoot to score if you're outside the house. You should shoot to get a rebound, and only if you have other teammates. Like if there's nobody, if you have all your teammates are back here, then don't shoot. You want to just hang on to the puck, delay tactics. You're going to delay or take it around the net. If the goalie's pretty bad and he has a hole exposed, yeah, you could shoot. But in general, a good goalie, you don't want to shoot outside this zone, okay, unless you have someone possibly getting a rebound. All right. So we take it back there. Yeah, see, so you're making it a little too easy for him. This is where I talked about you want to put the guy into the boards. Now, you're not going to hit him. That's what I talked about when he's... Oh, hold on. Where he's skating up, you don't want to do one of these like Sally would just go full on into him and you destroy them. That's not what you don't even have to do that. All right, you're gonna definitely get a penalty. What you want to do is the guy's gonna try to. You already know he's gonna try to bank it to himself off the board. So you just skate and you let him do it. You skate and you skate with him, and then you just put your shoulder into the middle of his chest so that he has nowhere to go except he's gonna just bump into you. Okay. Worked on that in practice, and I think that's all I wanted to cover. I think they just take a quick shot here, and finally a whistle. So that was a long stretch of no whistles. All right, let me pause it here. Oops, sorry, I take that back. One more little note right here in that. So you see Evan gets the puck, and he throws it in the middle. I hope you're seeing who you're passing to. Maybe you're trying to hit Wilson. If you're going to make these middle passes, it's got to be a sure thing. Have your head up and look where you're passing. Otherwise, just get that out. You get that out past the blue line. That's pretty dangerous there, right? Let's not use the middle. All right, let me pause it now. All right, the segments will be pretty quick. So I just want to show this real fast. So David has a partial breakaway. Now this is where you want to use puck protection. Instead of shooting it, you have body position on him. So use your shoulder and just cut inside of him, and he won't even be able to do anything. So instead of shooting, just skate in, and when you can walk all the way around the goalie. Right, and then after you shoot, yeah, someone get back there. I know you fell over, so unfortunately couldn't do much about that. All right, hang on. Oh, I should have kept running this. Okay, so here. So this is a good example. The puck's going this way. You have your D going this way. Rolo, you're kind of in the right position. So this is what I'm talking about. The D is coming back like this, so someone should be following along that path so that once he turns, he can just bank it backwards that way. He has support here, and he should have support on that board. So you can just keep. So your Rollo's back here. Rollo, you're in the right spot. I think you just have to skate a little bit more so that the other guy doesn't pick off the pass if he did. Okay, and you pass to Sally instead. All right, I'm gonna skip to the next shift. Hang on. Alright, actually it's the same shift, so quick little note here. Same deal, you skate it in, pass it. Alright, you tried. So get to that Ben's asphalt sign or a little bit lower. His only option is to just poke that puck past. If anything, you should go right after it. Okay, we need support back here. Support below, low on the board. Alright, quick breakout I want to show right here. Alright, so they give us a free possession. So he takes it back, which is very good. I like this. Now, I just want you to stop up right here so everyone can set up. And, no, I made a mistake. During the game, I remember I was telling you what to do as a center. I forgot you're not playing center. It's Evan. But, in this case, same, I mean, you can act as a center if the center's out there. But, hang on. So you see Sally take it back here. Ramos, good job. You just came right here and kind of stopped up. Something we worked on practice. I usually want you to go with speed, but we did work on just stopping up right here to make sure you guys in the correct zones. So the center should basically just follow, and you should already expect to pass here, maybe straight to you. If it goes here, then you're gonna pick up speed and get that second pass. Right? And if he has to, he can bank it to you too. I get it, it's complex, right? So maybe we're still a little bit confused where to be. I'm not sure where I passed it there though. Alright, hang on. Alright, here's another long stretch with no whistle, so I'll try to shorten it. Alright, first, take the puck back, which is good. Now, if you're going to dangle as the last guy back, you have to be sure, alright? As the D, you're not allowed to play around with it, because that's a disaster. It'll lead to a goal. Alright. Fortunately, we had Connor make a good stopper. Alright, he skates up, and a couple things I like here. So he takes a shot. So this is what I'm talking about. Perfect cycle work here. So you get the puck, chip it back down to that corner, and perfect. I know you're a little bit late on reacting, but John Marco, he gets the puck, and we see David is a little bit close, but that's still good. That's still good here. And he just chips the puck, and he comes back. So that's what we're looking for. You want to already anticipate that pass right away, and I think we see the same thing on the other side real fast. So you poke it forward, yep, and then so roll perfect. Now this is what I call the beer league blind pass. I guess for you guys that would be adult league blind pass. I don't like this play where you just. I know some teams say, "Oh, throw it up the middle, see what happens." No, that's a very unskilled way of playing. Okay, you want to look if someone's there, you pass it. If not, try to hang on to it. All right, now here, I don't mind. Puck possession is more important than just keeping the puck in. So I don't mind that you take it out, but if we can do both, where maybe you can just chip it off the board really fast, because John Marco's on that side, you don't always have to take it out. Okay, but with that in mind, don't be afraid to take it outside the blue line. And now we're gonna see this again, where he's gonna try to skate it up. Now this is where again we want to kind of figure out how we're gonna position, and I'd rather have him stop up behind the net. But with that in mind, he skates up, and I think he coughed it a little bit, but we covered. Yeah, so they got it. So again, you gotta be sure, right? And it's a nice little breakout here to the middle, good. Okay, and then here. When you take it into the zone, so you have two guys blocking you, or not blocking, but two guys guarding you. They have a little bit of a layer of a defense. So it's going to take a lot of effort to skate in, chip the puck in, chase it yourself when you have like two guys on you. So rather than do that, you want to skate away. So you skate in and then you button hook, come back, give your teammates time, and they'll all come in. Okay. Hold on, let me pause it here. Or actually, I did want to show this really fast. A good D on Jimmy's part. It's one little note I want to add. So he's skating, and kind of giving him the boards. And that guy just kind of put up a weak shot outside the house. So one thing I talked about in practice was as defense, try to dictate which way he goes. Don't let him dictate which way he goes. You force him to do what you want. So what that means is, so your body's in a good position. Your body's kind of showing him, hey, I'm only giving you the board, but you don't want the stick there. You want the stick on the other side, so you want him to just completely take the board, so it's a sure thing. Other than that, though, it's pretty good D for the most part. Bodied him up pretty well. He had no room to go anywhere. I should have ran it through, but nice little breakout here real fast. All right, so to John Marco, real quick up. To Rollo, perfect. Rollo past the middle. A little bit weak pass, but it got through. It's the same deal here. Oh, okay, I didn't see that breakaway. It's my cameraman's fault. That's a good breakout, though. Alright, one thing I want to show here is Ramos's defense. Alright, here is caught flat-footed skating backwards. But he has amazing recovery speed. So you're going to see here. He gets beat by this guy slightly, and he has a little bit of help, but yeah, he doesn't give up on the play. So he skates back, and he catches a guy, and what do you know, doesn't really put up a great shot. All right, so very, very well done. It's tough not to get flat-footed. This is where you got to kind of anticipate already. So right here, you can already tell, All right, you want to start skating backwards with a little bit of speed, but other than that, great job. You'll see him do that a lot, not just this game, but last game too. All right, another keynote here on D. You guys are a little bit soft right here. You look at guys like Sally and David, well, especially Sally. I know he goes over the line sometimes, but you guys are definitely way too soft. Like here, you're just letting him walk through. You might as well roll out a carpet for him, right? Get in his way. I'm not telling you to plow him into the boards. I'm just saying, you know, get right in front of his legs. Get right in front of there and skate with him. Make it hard for him. Right? He just kind of walked through you guys like nothing. All right, last quick note on the period. It's right near the end. So when you're in front of the net here, now if you're a bigger guy, yeah, you want to stand in here and get position on him. Now you're gonna get a lot of cross checks and stuff, and also I saw you gave him a few, just fine, just a little shove, no big deal. So you do want to stay in front of the net, but once, especially for a smaller guy too, you don't have to sit there the whole time. One thing you can do is you just start drifting out a little bit, and if the guy just stays there, you'll be wide open for a shot. So you want to just kind of drift in and out sometimes. You don't always have to, really battle the guy. It depends where we are, where the puck is too, and sometimes you can just help out back here. Right, so don't get drilled too much when it's unnecessary. It's like here, it's going to be tough for a pass to get through. Alright, that's all for this period. I know it's kind of long, 25 minutes, but I did want to cover a few things. It'll be shorter the next two periods.